Friday night baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. Chris McCallum, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Terrence Jordan batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
The 2-1 home. Hot shot on the ground is short. Peterson has it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Come on now.
Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
There's ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
One out, one out.
First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here. All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Drive something.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Get your pitch, huh?
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Fisher's under it. 2 down.
Cut, eat it, eat it.
Digging in now, Tyler O'Neill. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
34, Tyler O'Neill.
Come on, let it rip right here.
Get ahead of him right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
2 down now. See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
A 1-0 delivery. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. O'Neill, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Hey,
All
get a
right,
good one
3-2
here right
count
now.
with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Kyle Tucker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Tucker.
Sharply toward the right side. O'Neill is there, and he has it for the out. So stepping in, A.J. Reed. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Reed.
Left side, but well foul. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot for A.J. Reed. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Fisher.
Derek Fisher the next to bat, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fisher doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Need a strikeout right here.
Wilson Ramos is on deck. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Hey, way to drive that.
You know,
Nice
D-Roll,
hit.
the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your back. You want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Fisher, base runner at first with 1 out.
Drive it. Let's go right here.
Now a snap move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down. Hey, let's go right here. Here we go.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Toward right center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Nobody.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, here we go.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it.
Sale
Right here.
sets. Here it is on 1-0. That misses 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, get a good one.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Patient, get your pitch.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Striding forward now is the DH, Brady Rogers. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning 2. Grounded to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. We've played 2 full. It's the Astros 1 and the Red Sox nothing.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Leading off the inning, Blake Swihart, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Blake Swihart.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, no one down
Into
here.
the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Weak roller right side. Reed picks it up, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in, Franklin Barreto. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Yeah, 1 down, 1 down.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Let's go now, let's go, let's go.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fisher is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail 1-0.
We're back now as the Astros ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. They started the day leading the league in team batting average, and talking with some of the players during batting practice, I got the sense that they are very aware of that fact. Some smiled and nodded when I brought it up. Others told me they know they have a bunch of talented hitters, and that gives confidence to everyone on the team, including the pitchers, that they've got a great chance to win every time out.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Astros, the
third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Jordan is right there, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Coming to the plate now, Jace Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Peterson
lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, we got 1.
A ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Hey, get him with your best pitch right here.
All right, come on now, 1 time, let her fly.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ground ball to third.
Go hard, go hard, go hard,
Devers
go
has
hard.
it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right here.
Now
Hey,
at the
hop a red,
plate,
like you
Antonio
Leading off for the Red
Nunez.
Sox.
He got called out on
The second
strikes his
baseman.
last time through.
Antonio.
Yeah, always frustrating to
Nunez.
go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled.
nobody on.
Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Let's go now. One time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Nice hit. That
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another.
Let's
Why
go,
you get
big
a
dog.
W
You're
or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems
let's
to be
get
a
that
totally
two-ball right
different
here. Come
direction.
on now.
He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
That's a
Hey,
nice
there you
piece
go.
of
Nice
hitting right
hit.
there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Jordan.
In there at the knees, strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Roll
one.
it up. And nice and patient. It's your pitch. There we go.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Both teams
Hey,
with
let it
just
rip.
2
One
hits
time.
apiece thus far. High and deep to straightaway right. Tucker racing back, and it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Let's go now.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 11 home runs and 36 RBIs. A high fastball is in there.
All right, one time right here.
3 runs already home here.
Here we go, boys.
Got no one.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, I think he just
Hey, wait
kind of
for
lost
yours here.
focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
3-1 to him now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just
Come on,
what
baby,
he's
get your
looking
pitch
for.
up there.
He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. No outs, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. Marisnik is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they
Let's go now,
couldn't
one
have
time.
hit
Now
much
batter.
better.
Into the box,
62.
number 62, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, one down right now.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, come on, guys.
Popped up. Ramos has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Tyler O'Neill looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
O'Neill.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Here we go right now, fellas, right now.
Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
1-2. Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Astros 1. Leading off the inning, Kyle Tucker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this. Still in the middle innings, they're down
Around
by
it, pick up the
a
ball,
couple
pick
of
up the
runs,
ball.
and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for 2nd in the AL in that category. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Here we go now.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Hey, come on, big dog. Pitch. Nobody better.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And he fouls this one off.
1 out now.
Now another 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
What's up? Up.
Popped him up.
Got room, got room, got room. Got it.
Swihart is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They still trail it here 3-1. So coming to the plate, Blake Swihart. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
See it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So striding in, Byron Buxton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a ball 1-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number
Hey, 2
5.
outs here, 2 outs.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Plays at first now.
Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Kemp over to his left. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different angle, he's on point right now.
Hey, let's go right here.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60 first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one. Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over.
Roger.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
And there's ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard break and down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And another foul ball.
Hey, we got 2. 2 down.
Sale gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Down the baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, come on now.
Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Stepping into the box, Antonio Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Antonio Nunez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead of foul ball.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Come on, let it fly.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Ball.
Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No one out now. No one out.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
Hey, we got one here. We got one.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Terrence Jordan will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Ball 1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Benintendi.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Boston's out in front, 3-1. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Hey, one time, right now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, Jace Peterson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Peterson.
And this is low, ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to, because everything he's done has worked.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff, but he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Riley Farrell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Standing in, number 62. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. That's popped up now towards short right field. Kemp will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third.
Come on, get here, get here, get here, get here.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Blake Swihart.
Pulled toward right center field.
You go, your ball. Me.
Tucker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Astros 1. Ready now, Kyle Tucker due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats. Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here, and this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Brady. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
I don't know if this is great deception by the great arm action or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over the first.
Get there.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Derek Fisher. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Sale into the windup. First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Popped him up. Barreto is there for it.
Mine.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here we go, guys.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. And a tough way to go down that time as he's retired to start the 8th. Here's Byron Buxton now. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
Hey, come on now, come on.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Little chopper back to the mound. He's got to hurry. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. Into the box now, Antonio Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely.
They need you right now. Let's go, kid.
And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Right here. We need you.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Didn't get his double play. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, now we got 2.
Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
In there, and it's even now. 2-2.
Hey, keep going. Need you right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox, and it's still 3-1. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
Hey, nobody away.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Stays alive. Still 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
Come on, big guy. Come on now. Here we go.
The next 0-2.
Up, straight up.
This is popped up. Jordan in foul ground. 1 down. Riding into the box, Jake Marisnik. He was a ground out victim last time up. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, one time, right now.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
One down here, one down.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Stepping up to the plate, Brady Rogers. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Marisnik leads off first with one away.
Hey, we got one out here.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Hey, no one better, huh?
The 0-2 home. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Either guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runners on first with one down.
Right guy, right place.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back in standing.
You're the man up there. Make something happen.
He'll try again, 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Turn right here. Drive him in. Up.
Jordan trying to get there, and this is going to wall. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. The Red Sox on top, 3-1. Next up for the Red Sox, Terrence Jordan.
And he will not be seeing the usual suspect to close this game out, as he's been given the day off by his manager to get a little rest.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Right here. Let it fly.
Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now.
Hey, nobody away.
1-1. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short.
Come on,
There's Peterson. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. David Hamlin enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 1.
In now, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Now batting.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in.
catch up. Drive him in for us.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Hey, we got one.
Well, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
We got 2.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Right guy, right place. Need you here. Come on, fellas. Let's go.
Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, right guy. No one better up there.
In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Chad Green enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 57.
Into the box now, Tony Kemp. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count.
Hey, no outs here. Nobody on.
Let's go. Let's go.
Line drive to center field.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, good luck.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak has been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Hey, catch up. Your turn right here. 1 down now. 1 down.
First pitch on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Bullet down the line, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Tucker, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, catch up right
You know,
here.
they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, drive him in. We need you right here.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, right guy, right spot. No one better up there. Hey, big moment. Here we go.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Last strike now for Houston. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Chris Sale earns his 8th victory of the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Chad Green hammers down the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.